Who are you and what do you want?
What are you going to do?
It's really simple.
Sports, news, interviews.
It's a Tyrone Poole show.
Sports, news, interviews.
It's a Tyrone Poole show.
Sports, news, interviews.
It's a Tyrone Poole show.
The Tyrone Poole Show. How about that?
That's pretty good, son. That's pretty good.
Bit of housekeeping over here, guys. I got a new deal that I'm doing today. I am not only in Clubhouse, but I am also streaming on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn. So I'm taking this thing to the next level, baby, going to the next level. But first and foremost, I want to praise God for this opportunity. I want to thank those listening, not only right live on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, and I got an open mic there. Seeing the moderators, we can catch that.
I got it, Tyrone. Go ahead.
Thank you. Again, welcome. For those listening in the Breakfast with Champion room on Clubhouse, let's give C-Rock a round of mic flashes, hearts, and unmic, and let C-Rock know we appreciate him and all the wisdom that he drops every day, not just here with Breakfast with Champions. So, C-Rock, man, thank you. Appreciate you, brother. Man, always giving great wisdom. And also, no matter what platform you're on, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for spending time with me to celebrate you. All right. So, again, shout outs to all who are having birthday. Sunday, or is today, or sometime during this week. Again, like I said, my birthday is coming up, man, approaching very fast. February 3rd. All right. So I am an Aquarius for all those who want to know what sign am I. I'm not really into astrology and all that stuff, but when somebody asked me about my birthday, I did like look it up. And I kind of like what it said about Aquarius. But the one thing that I really liked was the sign for an Aquarius is water, right? And that's basically how I am. I have the ability to take the shape of any container. Okay, I could be powerful, but yet I could be still and calm. All right. But the one thing that I always tell people when you're dealing with me, and I kind of learned this from Snoop Dogg, the double D-O double G. He says in one of his songs, talking about water, right? He says, if you can't swim, then you bound to drizzle. So, so that's what I like about an Aquarius, all right? It's water, and if you can't swim with me, you bound to drizzle. So, but again, shout out to all those. in the clubhouse. Let's go ahead and get some people in here, and let's ping and get people in here. Let's share the room. Let's put it in the clubhouse hallways and let people know it is time. It is time to work that thing. That's right. It's time to work that thing. And I want to welcome you guys to the Tyrone Poole Show. All right. That's what we calling it, where we work that thing. I'm telling you, people, we about to do it up and we about to do it big. Thank you, Clubhouse. Thank you, Breakfast with Champions, created by Glenn Lundy, the place where everybody has a seat at the table. Okay. Again, also give a shout out to all those who are watching live right now, watching me live. You know, got this orange shirt on and stuff like that. You see the trophies in the back, the helmets and all that stuff. All right. But, you know, that's good stuff. Good stuff. I'm trying something new. All right. But everybody who's watching on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. So we all know we have a purpose in life, right? We all know we have a purpose in life. And like I tell you guys week in and week out, my purpose is to expose you to principal information that will help you overcome your experiences, all right, your experiences, so you can graduate to the next level. I believe that life is a university. It is a university, the university of life. All right, the university of life. And at this university, you will take classes, people. You will take classes called trials. You know, those classes could be taught by your children. Anybody going through trials with your children, or it could be taught by some other instructor, all right, that we deal with every day. We're all taking classes called temptations. I know I was taught by this instructor last night, called the refrigerator. It kept tempting me to go to the refrigerator. All right. So we're also taking tests, and usually we get these tests by people from all over. So really, it doesn't matter, people, where you are. As long as you're living on this earth, you're going to have trials, you're going to have tests, and you're going to be tempted. All right. So again, it doesn't matter how you encounter that trial, test, or temptation. We all have them. All right. And as I always say, no one is exempt. I don't care how much money you got, and I don't care how much cars. I don't care if you drive a Bentley or you drive a Rolls. Exempt. All right. Everybody's having problems. And the only way you would be exempt, all right, from what I have learned, the only way you will skip a course in tests, trials, and temptations is when they put you 6 feet under. All right. That's the only way. Other than that, you know what? Sit back, listen for the principles that I am going to give you today, because they will help you and you can apply them to your experience. All right. Now we got through all that. Hello, everybody. Again, my name is Tyrone Poole, and my topic today is what is a team player? Okay. What is a team player, and how important is a team player? All right. Now, we all know that the NFL playoffs are happening right now. All right. The NFL playoffs are happening, and they got the championship game coming up this Sunday. All right. The Kansas City Chiefs, and the Bengals. They're no longer the Bongos no more. They actually are the Cincinnati Bengals, people. And yeah, they look pretty good against the Buffalo Bills. All right. Sorry to all the Buffalo Bill fans. All right. You got to wait until next year. All right. In the NFC, we got the championship game. The Eagles. Yeah, the Eagles are on the return, and the 49ers, which they are my dark horse, and that's who I'm believing going to win it all. It's going to be the San Francisco 49ers. All right. So I played in a couple of these, all right? I played in a couple of these many times, and the 2022, 2023, when that season started, there were 32 teams, all right, that said we have intentions to win the Super Bowl, all right? We have the intentions to win the Super Bowl, to become that ultimate team, all right? To become that ultimate team. That was their goal, all right? And a couple of weeks ago, only 14 teams had that reality where they still could grasp it. All right. 14 out of 32. Now we have only four teams remaining out of the 14 teams. All right. Somewhere or another, teamwork. You guys gonna feel where I'm coming from. All right. Keep on hanging around with me. All right. Now, after these 4 teams, Super Bowl. And after that game, only one out of those 2 teams will say that they are the best team for the 2022 and 2023 NFL season. All right. That Super Bowl winning team, if you didn't know, that Super Bowl winning team is made up of 53 team players. All right. You guys kind of feel where I'm going with this? All right. Keep on hanging in. You're going to love it. All right. They are made up of 53 active team players. Okay. We're not counting no guys on the practice squad. All right. 53 active guys who go to battle. All right. With each other. Now, again, I've been blessed to experience this winning the super team, having a super team, being around a super team. I've been around that twice. Okay. So I think I kind of know what I'm talking about when the question is, how important is a team player? Okay. How important is a team player? All right. So this is why I believe football, and I've always said this, whether it's football, excellent metaphor for family life, for business life, or for personal life. Okay. So and with that said, my question to you, if you are struggling, okay, to win the big game in your life, all right, the big game in your life, maybe the big game in your business, all right. Now you can't blame it on what's happening with the economy. You know, to blame something on the economy is almost like we as players blaming the game on the referees. All right. If we go out there and do what we're supposed to do, we take the game out of the hands of the referee. So if you don't do what you're supposed to do in your family, you don't do what you're supposed to do in your business, then you are susceptible to the economy. And I've said this on many other occasions in the last couple of weeks. I said the people who know who they are, what they have, and what they can do, know their gifts, okay, there is no recession, because they're going to take their gift, and where it's shut down over here, they're going to take their gift and go over here and start it back up. All right. It's just like in stocks. Okay. They tell you to invest domestically and then invest internationally, because when one is doing bad, the other one is picking up. So a person who's gifted, they're not worried about no recession. But people who basically don't know who they are, and they are working for somebody who they're doing what that job tells them to do, then yes, they may be worried about a recession. All right. You don't believe me? Go ask somebody who believes in their gifts. All right. They just take it and move it. All right. So this morning, I'm going to equip you with information that will motivate you and inspire you and those around you. Okay. Teamwork. We're going to learn about teamwork. All right. So let's define teamwork. All right. Let's define teamwork. Teamwork is a set of actions done by a group, team players, right? Having a common purpose or goal. All right. With the team, within the team, there are players. All right. Now, there's an old saying that I've heard. They say teamwork makes the dream work. Okay. Another saying that I've come across is, I've heard, the bigger the dream, the bigger the team. All right. And like I said, I've had an opportunity to experience that at the highest level of sports. And I think that sports is a great metaphor for life. All right. And I'm gonna let you guys in Clubhouse jump in and give me your thoughts about the importance of team player. And what is a team player? All right. So that's what I'm talking about. All right. So I've learned again through football that just having a team won't win a championship. I've seen a lot of teams that got talented players, but they do not have team Some of you may have businesses. You got a business right now. Okay. You got a team. Okay. But again, just having a team doesn't ensure you that you're going to win. All right. It's not going to ensure you're going to win. So in order for you to win, you have to acquire the right team players, people. I'm telling you. That's why I just love the fact that sports is a great metaphor for life. Okay. So team player is probably one of the biggest buzzwords in sports and in corporate America that we hear. Okay. When we go on job hunting, majority of the job descriptions involving group activities now, they will ask you, or they will find, or you will find that there's a requirement for being a team player. You just can't go up there and show up and be an individual. You can't. Managers, owners, coaches, they want to have true team players on the team. I'm telling you, people, I ain't telling you nothing that I just read. I've experienced this, okay? I've experienced it. Now I'm experiencing it in business, all right? Coming across the wrong people, people who not about the team dream, but the individual dream. There's nothing wrong with the individual dream, but let's accomplish the team dream first, okay? All right? So we all know team player skills are used in performance reviews. Whether they're going to keep you next year or they're going to fire you, they want to know, how did you get along with the team? And as we say in sports, if you are a bad apple or if you're a cancer, we're getting you up out of here. We're getting you up out of here because you now have gone to an individual mindset. We want the team player. All right, the team player. All right. So, yes, a team player, performs well in a team environment. But if we really break it down, what does a team player or a team really consist of? All right. Why is it so important to be a team player? All right. Why is it so important? All right. It is important to be a good team player because the success of the team depends on the ability for the members to work efficiently and effectively together. You got to be a team player. Okay. So I'm going to jump into what I believe a good teammate is. Okay. I gave you guys all that follow-up information. Now I'm about to tell you what a good teammate is. And then those in the clubhouse, we're going to unmic, and I want you guys to tell me what you think a good team player is and how important a team player maybe has been to you. All right. I know I wouldn't have won any championship if it had not been for the team. All right. And I say this all the time. People talk about Tom Brady, love him, appreciate him, great person. But I tell people it takes a team. Tom didn't win them Super Bowls by himself. Okay. And when we won those Super Bowls, I didn't see on television or on commercials where they say, congratulations, New England, your Tom Brady just won Super Bowl 38, Super Bowl 39. No, it's a team thing. So they say, congratulations, New England, your Patriots. So whether you punted the ball, long snapped the ball, covered wide receivers, or ran the ball, you played a role. So your business, if you want to win a championship, you got to find the right team players. Okay. One person is not going to take it to the top. Okay. Now, let me take that back. If your goal is very small, then yes, you probably can achieve it. Okay. If we try to win one game in the NFL, American football, then yeah, maybe one person could do that. But if you try to win that Super Bowl, it's going to take a team. Because one day, one person may be off. Somebody got to pick up the slack, okay? All right, so here we go. Let me jump in it real quick. Let me give you guys a couple, all right? What is a good teammate? A good teammate is transparent and shares openly, okay? A good teammate is transparent and shares openly. A good teammate shares the information, knowledge, and experience they have and take the initiative to keep the rest of the team informed. Okay? They don't keep important information to themselves just so they can individually progress. All right? And they don't consider information as power and therefore keep it away from your team. Now, what's my example with that? When it came to preparing for the game or the team that we're going to play, all right, there were times when I would see something on film and I would go to the guys in the secondary, okay, or the guys on the defense, because that's what I played on defense. And I would say, hey, did you guys notice this? Did you guys notice that? And vice versa. They would do it to me. So we're working together as a team. And not only did we do it before the game, but we did it during the game. You know, even the offense would come over there and say, hey, guys, I don't know if y'all know it, but this is what they're doing. This is what they're doing. We got a team thing going on here. How many of you guys have a business right now where you can actually say that your team is working for you? They're not working for you, but they're working for the overall goal. Or are they trying to level up and trying to get themselves on another elevator going to the top? All right. If they try to do that, it may not be a good teammate. All right. So here's my next one. A good teammate is flexible. A good teammate is flexible. All right. Teams always have to deal with change. They have to deal with change. A good teammate can deal with consistent change and find new ways of working together with his team. A flexible team member can evaluate different opinions and compromise when needed. A good team member doesn't stick solely to their own point of view, especially when the team needs to get a job done. Now, how does this fit in with me? Well, I'm a type of person. I got I guess what they call an A-type mentality, a personality, an alpha mentality. I'm going to do it. This is where I want to do it. All right. But like I said, if it comes down to the point where I got to change, I'll change. But if you're going to change me, you better show me a better way that is proven than what I am currently doing. All right. But if you can show me that it works, I have no problem. Because at the end of the day, if your idea is better than mine, then let's go do it. Because at the end of the day, we all try to accomplish the same thing, which is to win the championship. All right. I'm going to give you guys one more, and then I'm going to actually get some feedback from you guys. All right. We'll actually give two more. All right. I can kind of get through this one real quick. All right. Now, a good teammate, good team member doesn't compete with their team. They don't compete with their team. And this is what I mean by that. Okay. Because you want healthy competition. You want healthy competition. You don't want negative competition. All right. So a strong teammate doesn't see a limited outcome where if, say, one team member performs well, it automatically means that the other team member didn't or does not. Okay. They don't see that. All right. A good team member considers the pie, so to speak. Think of a pie. Think of a pie as the ultimate. Basically, it's the ultimate and the pie is unlimited. All right. And a good team member knows that one's success doesn't mean another's failure. All right. Team members or this individual knows that there is enough for everyone, and that collaborating, ultimately, everybody wins and achieves more. Now, what's my experience with this? All right. Back in Super Bowl 38, right? Super Bowl 38, I had an opportunity to, if I had a good game, I had an opportunity to be chosen to, say, hey, I'm going to Disney World. I'm going to Disneyland. I had the opportunity. I had a real good season that year. So, of course, they didn't know who would have the good game. All right. But I didn't have that good game. Tom had the good game. So they gave it to Tom. But I didn't get mad. I didn't get upset, people, because at the end of the day, I knew that if the person on our team was saying, we're going to Disneyland, I'm going to Disneyland, that means they were the MVP. That means the MVP was on the winning team, and I just happened to be on that team. All right. So at the end of the day, people, that's what it's really all about. Okay. Now, my last one, then I'm gonna turn it over to you guys. All right. My last one about what is a good team member and how important is a good team player, so to speak. All right. So a good teammate welcomes feedback, because feedback, people, let's face it, it's necessary. It's necessary part of team experience. It's necessary for advancing every day, because every day gonna present something new. Okay, so getting that necessary feedback, okay, being able to welcome feedback is among the most critical characteristics of a strong team player. All right, how many of you guys out there, if somebody told you your stuff wasn't working, all right, or gave you feedback, okay, how many of you could take it? All right. And I would tell people, I know I can take it, because I don't think I would have lasted 12 where it's revolving doors. They're looking to bring somebody in and they're kicking somebody out. So in order for me to survive for 12 years, I had to take feedback. Okay. All right. So with that being said, people, those are my points for what is a good teammate and how important it is to be a teammate. So now we got about 4 minutes left. So I'm gonna open it up on the Clubhouse app and Breakfast with Champions, and it's time for you guys to give some feedback. So unmic, what type of feedback do you want to give pertaining to the topic, what is a good teammate and how important it is to be a good teammate? So who wants to share your thoughts and give some feedback?
Hello. Good morning, Tyrone. It is Dr. Tangi. How are you?
Hey, Dr. Tangi, how you doing? I'm glad to hear you.
Thank you. You too as well. This is such a great topic because I think that there's so much strength in partnerships and teams. And for me, I love when I'm working with a group of people that really know their lane, they know their strengths. And there's also a test that you can do where you break people down, like if they're a squirrel and whoever they are, and and everybody is corporately learning what everybody brings to the table. And because I had a group, we were doing this whole real estate thing all together, and we were buying things and sharing and trying to buy properties together and all of that, but we really wanted to know how to utilize each other. And so once you understand each other's strengths, just like a love language, right? When you're in relationships, but when you come into a team, you become into a relationship. So that's what I love, Tyrone, is to make sure that you understand what everyone's bringing to the table. Everybody knows their lane and they stay in it, because that's what helps a great team as well. Back to you.
Dr. Tangi, that last part you just said, that is probably the most important thing when it comes to winning, whether it's in corporate America, whether it's in family, whether it's in sports. Belichick would tell us, and that's an old saying, he would say, just do your job. Just do your job. We got so many people, man, they want to do everybody's job. But I've learned, you know what? I'm just going to do my position. I'm supposed to play on this particular defense. I'm supposed to play this side of the field, right here by the numbers. I got to trust that my other partner, teamwork, right? Teamwork, they have been assigned a particular space and spot on the field that they're going to do their job. And if we all do our job, then we're going to just, stay in your lane. There's a lot of people that can't stay in their lanes, man, and that's why they're not winning. All right. So maybe that's something people should change. All right. So we got time for one more quick one. Who wants to give a quick response?
Time for Chef Andy.
Hey.
How you doing, Tyrone? Man, it's so good to hear you again. I love this thing about team. As a chef, it's that are serving, dozens of people every day, through the past, so to speak. And you know that it's definitely teamwork because everybody has their job, everybody has their station, everybody has their possibility. So I would recommend, looking at that and thinking about that regarding what it is to work as a team player, like you said, Tyrone, and I absolutely agree with you. And this is so very, very, very important. And thank you so much for that. And as the singing chef, I just send out all good love and good vibrations to you for 2023. And if I could send you my pasta sauces, I would do that too and cook you up a great meal because I know you would enjoy it. Thanks so much, Tyra.
Well, bring it, chef. Bring it. Bring that hot sauce. But hey, guys, I appreciate the time. Again, thank you for allowing me to do what I love doing, which is to expose people to principal information that can help you with your experience. So I have to turn it over to Michelle McLean, M&M. She's always bringing a sweet word. So Michelle, what you got for the people?
Good morning. Happy Tuesday, champions. Guys, let's give Tyrone Poole a quick round of mic flashes, and then I'm going to jump into what I believe is a very, very important topic for all of us this morning. So let's give him his pew-pews.
All right. Well, hey, people, all those who are on YouTube and Facebook and those in Fireside, LinkedIn, man, I hope you guys enjoyed the segment. Again, talking about teamwork is very important for teamwork. So I want to say this to those who are live, who can I have some other information up here. Let's see if I can kind of get that going. Maybe a little bit late, but I will go ahead. All right. So you guys see that I'm scrolling. Go to my website if you can. I need your support, people. I need your support. It's not about me. It's about team. All right. It's about what we all are trying to accomplish. And I do believe that we all have a purpose in this earth, which is to make the next person that's close to us better. Okay, maybe it's the next neighborhood, maybe it's your relative, or maybe it's whoever. Okay, we are to make that person better. Okay, I do believe that we all have a key. I do believe that we're all doors. Okay, we're all doors. And there have been people that have given me a key that they've opened up their door and they shown me favor. Okay, praise God. And there's opportunities where I have opened up doors, okay, and given whatever for a door for other people to walk through. So again, my book, Ultimate Success in the Game of Life, you can get this book on my website, TyronePoole38.com. Very impactful book, 12 Dynamic Principles. The book comes signed. It comes signed. So again, go to TyronePoole38.com. A lot of people have said they've loved the book. Very inspirational, motivational, but packed with a lot of information. All right. So, go to TyronePoole38.com, check it out. And get your copy, your signed copy. The other thing I want to let you guys know is about Work That Thing supplements. All right. You guys know fitness is one of the things that I love. Okay. And my years I just got tired. The reason why I came up with Work That Thing supplements, I just got tired of, reading all these names on the back of stuff that I couldn't even pronounce. But I always try to watch what I eat. And I can't say this, okay? I'll say this. I never failed a NFL drug test. Never. Because I just took care of my body. I've never smoked. I could probably count on 2 fingers my whole lifetime the number of beers that I've actually drank. And I actually didn't finish up the can. I actually just holding it because of peer pressure. But I really took care of my body. I ate healthy. So I said, you know what, let me do something that can help people based off of the information that I've learned, okay? And the last thing I tell you guys is the work that thing workouts, okay? If you're looking to get yourself in shape, man, try with WTT. You get in shape, all right? Health and wealth, right? I want you to be able to spend that money that you got with health. I want you to be whatever you're doing. I want you to do it in health. And don't be scared, people. I'm not going to work you out like you're a professional athlete. No, I know better than that. But I will give you proven methods of movement that you control the intensity and you get out of it what you put into it, all right? So you don't have to worry about nobody seeing you and all that stuff is private. The only person you see is me, okay? Just like right now, don't nobody see you, but you just see me. You hear me talking. You hear me encouraging you, all right? So go to TyronePoole38.com. Check out all that good stuff. And yeah, it's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful thing. So with that being said, again, I hope you guys enjoyed the topic today. The topic today was all about teamwork, okay? We heard teamwork makes the dream work. So again, what is a good teammate and how important is it to be a good teammate? All right, you win championships with team, all right? Individualism, yeah, you get individual accolades. But if you want to win the championship in business, you want to win the championship in your family, championship in sports, you got to learn how to play as a team, all right? So this is Tyrone Poole. Again, blessing to everybody. Now I got to shut down all this stuff. I need somebody to come on and be the little bit individually, okay? So all the people on Fireside, you know, enjoyed you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Again, thank you for being here. And I see you guys on another episode. All right, Tyrone Poole Show. And thank you guys on Fireside. All right, have a great day. All right, so now everybody who is actually on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, you know, now it's time to tell you guys goodbye. All right, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the show and you got a lot out of it. You know, I always get a lot when I talk. I listen to myself as well. So, you know, we all are trying to become excellent. Nobody's perfect, okay? We all have something that we can work on, but we all can be excellent, all right? So, again, I'm going to end the broadcast, and you guys have a great rest of your day. Be blessed and go work that thing, okay? Talk to you guys later.